So now we are in assay. I created my account, and they give you 14 days free trial. By the way, this is not supported by the team of assay, or I'm not getting any financial incentive. It's just something I like and I'm bringing to my listeners. I'm making this video for free. I'm not being supported by any of the tools that I mentioned, whether it's Assay, Grammarly, or Kilowatt. Alrighty, so you create a new assay. So that's what I did. So I have this here, and then I clicked on it. So it's a project, as you can see, and it's empty project. So here we have different tools or different levels of structuring a personal statement. So first we can write the outline, and then we can start producing and write the paper. I will show you how. And then we can rewrite, and then we can reorder. Okay, so first the outline. So we're going to add outline topic, and we're going to name it introduction. Okay, and next I will add another. So what are my strengths, for example? Okay, and then I'm going to write about leadership experience. Okay, and then I'm going to write about volunteering experience, and then I will write about why this is a specialty. And then I will talk about why this program. So as you notice, like, we have now outlines, okay? And then you can edit the outline, or you can like collapse it or like show it. So now it's empty. Okay, so now we added the outlines, the main ideas, right? And then I go to produce. Okay, so under produce, I can start writing. And like, let's say, for example, I'm going to, you can also add paragraph or outline topic, heading 1 or heading 2. Okay, so you can start adding the text that you want. For example, I'm going to talk about experiences back home or something similar. And as you can see, I also have Grammarly. So Grammarly can work with this and like correct me in the real time. Okay, I'm going to talk about strengths. Okay, I'm just going to add like I'm just going to add like any paragraph. Okay. And then I'm going to talk, we'll talk about experiences. Okay, back home, I led a group of 5 people. You get the idea. You're going to write your own paragraph, and then I will talk about my volunteering experience and how I advocated for my patients. Okay, for I like internal medicine because of the mental stimulation. And I will also mention example about that from real life. Okay, and then why this program, I will talk about teaching, for example. So in real life, you will be writing paragraphs. You will not be writing something similar to that. But the nice thing now, if I go to rewrite, I can click on each sentence, and because like when you have a right paragraph, you can rewrite it, and you will have versions of each sentence. So you can see the versions of each sentence. So it is a great tool to help you track the differences and the way that you write each paragraph. And finally, you can reorder things. For example, what are my strengths? And this paragraph, you can take it, for example, like I really wrote a nice paragraph, but I want to put it under introduction, okay? Or like the introduction part, I will, what are my strengths? Maybe I'm going to move it down. I'm going to talk about it after the volunteering experience. Okay, so you can literally move the paragraphs and move the sentences. And when you use this tool more and more, you're going to become more familiar with it. And you can also do that for the, for example, I wrote a nice paragraph under what are my strengths. So I can just like put my strengths first, and maybe that can become an introduction. Or I just want to delete the introduction paragraph, so I can collapse it and I can see how my personal statement will be without the introduction or the paragraph that I created under the name of introduction. So the text that you produce is first divided into different paragraphs based on the outline, and then you can work on each part of it by itself, and then you can rewrite the sentences, and you can reorder those sentences and reorder these paragraphs. So, and here you have like many, and also it helps you because it counts the number of the words, and it counts the, so you can also set a limit of the number of words that you want, and also it will show you the versions of your paper, because like personal statement goes through lots of editing. You might change something every day, so that's what I like about this application. And then you can, or software, and then you can export it or make a copy or share it. It depends on, like, you can share a link with someone to come and read your personal statement, or you can export it. You can choose like hide outline topics. So you want to remove the outlines, or you can just copy and go to Word. It is completely back to you. And now back to the editor. What else? They have also a great way. They have also more videos on their website to how to use the tool. It's completely up to you. I like this tool. I think it makes writing personal statement much more easier. If you want to use something else, go for it. And yeah, let's move on to the next step.